Well, Merry Christmas. Texas has got to be my fucking op, bro. It's got to be my op. This morning, I woke up excited to get the car set up for Christmas. I put on the antlers, I put on Rudolph's nose, and within 5 minutes of driving, that shit ripped out my front bumper and is gone. And along with the nose, my grill is gone. So now I have a Merry Christmas expense thanks to Texas. So right now I'm prepping my Merry Christmas tree for my Merry Christmas Vette. I think it's gonna look sick. Because of the red and the green, it's gonna look like a Christmas car. I'm excited. I got a bunch of blankets to protect the paint, and we're gonna go set up this tree now, get the lights installed, and it should be pretty cool. All right, so the tree is all wrapped up. I have a few things I gotta throw in the car to make this work though. First one being a blanket to protect the paint, and a second is gonna be this power inverter right here. So now, theoretically, if I throw this in here, we gonna have light. What do we think? I think it looks pretty cool. This is so tough. I gotta fix the tail, but check it out. Yeah, this is hard. I'm so pissed off about the grill getting ripped out. Like, look at that, bro. The nose sat right there. It was the Christmas Vette mobile. Check it out. This thing looks fucking sick. Dude, like, look at it, man. The white looks so good. I'm just so upset about this. I can't believe that it came off, but besides that, it looks great. Now I'm gonna keep it like this for a few days, probably until like the end of the new year, just to keep it in holiday spirits, you know?
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, so many people looked at this car on the way here. It was hilarious. I got honks and everything. And who wouldn't honk? It's Christmas, it's a beautiful day, and to see a red Vette like this with the whole Christmas getup is super sick. Yeah, she definitely got some love today, that's for sure. But no lie, it's so windy today, it's crazy. I was worried that my tree was gonna fly off the car. She is a little slanted, but overall, she is not going nowhere. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some food and then probably drive around and do some cool shit. All right, so I am moving garages today. I talked to my building and I was like, hey, I got this garage next to me. It's a decent amount bigger. Can I just take it? So I got the keys for this. And I'm gonna move everything over, including the Vette today, and just take advantage of the bigger space because there's way more to do in here than the other garage. I have more, options for storage, and getting in and out is gonna be a lot easier as well. It's not so tight. And if you look, the current garage has pillars and that stuff in the way, so it makes getting in and out a lot harder. Honestly, I think a little shelf right here would be nice. Put like tools and everything there and just have it so when I have the Vette in here, I have like a station with some tools on the top and the bottom. And yeah, I got plenty of space over here. Like overall, this is a way bigger area. So I'm gonna keep moving in the stuff here, and hopefully before it gets dark out, I'll go ahead and get the Vette moved in as well. All right, check it out. I think it's looking pretty good. Definitely a lot more space in here now. Just to get a gist of how much bigger and deeper, pause, this garage is. You can tell, I mean, the Vette almost at the entrance here doesn't have much space at all to come over more in the back. So we definitely have a lot more space in the other one than this. And if I come over here and turn on the light, like I said, I think tomorrow or sometime this month, I want to go through and pick up an actual you know, like workstation for this, just so I can store everything. I'll have all my tools, my chemicals for the car wash, etc., all that stuff there. And then I'll find, you know, a better way to store everything here, make it make more sense. But yeah, this is far bigger than my other space for sure. This shit never gets old, bro, never. Not only is there more space, in all honesty, I think this is a lot wider too. Yeah, bro, I can walk all the way through here, come in the back, way bigger, not even close. I've got all my stuff in here with plenty of room to add the toolbox, everything that I want, and I'm not even struggling to move around. Yeah, now that this is empty, you can see definitely a lot smaller, and I also think it's a lot more narrow too. Just no way. So we have a motion light, and then we also have an overhead light. I think that I have this extension cord now that someone left. So what I gotta do now is go through these keys, essentially close up shop in this. I'm pretty excited as well, like having this space. I'm gonna look to get a toolbox, put some stuff there, get it all nice, and then I can actually have, you know, somewhat of a better time with my stuff, maybe even do oil changes and things of that nature inside the garage, just because I have the space now to do it. I can legit, even my Honda, which I have to do an oil change on tomorrow probably, I can back it up to here, get some ramps, drive it up, and do everything inside the garage. I don't even have to step outside, which is huge for the weather. Well, I tried not to get any oil on my hands, but did a good enough job. It's all right. Now we're just waiting for this oil to drain. I don't know if you can tell, but we have a little spillage down there. So we're gonna give it a few minutes just for the rest of this to come off. I'll take out the filter and then we'll go ahead and put the new oil in. Now it's oil time. All taken care of. And now, I don't do a lot, but I do just enough. Just put a little bit of oil in there. That way, whenever this thing starts up for the first time, we're not running it without any oil in the system, you know? All right, let's get the oil filter put in. All right, got my funnel. Now we fill up 4.4 quarts. This is about 5. We'll leave about 4.5 in there, should be fine. Doing oil is super satisfying. I can never not spill oil, dude. I just moved in this place and I already got oil on the floor. I'll have to hit it with like some oil chemicals and stuff like that. I actually have the space to where I can utilize this place. So I don't want to, you know, abuse it or, you know, dirty it up, because I'm definitely going to be able to do a lot more in here than, you know, I usually would have been able to. Now it's been a few minutes of letting this Honda run. Take a look. We are bone dry down there. So we're good to go. Thank you again for being easy, Honda Easy. No pun intended. This car really has been pretty good to me. Like, for real, this car really has been good to me. Hasn't given me any issues. She doesn't need a new daily. She's kind of old. Might not be the prettiest, but she gets the job done. Yeah, the Vette's looking clean, bro. She has an actual place to park up now. But yeah, let me pull the Vette inside for the night, and then I think that's gonna wrap up this video. And as you saw with the Honda, I can pull my cars in facing the wall, and then I'll have access to a full, toolbox around the vehicle and everything. So yeah, it'll be really cool, man. I'm hyped. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up this video here. It's another day now. I'm getting ready to head out on my flight right now. I'm gonna be gone for a few days, so be sure to check out that video when it comes out. But other than that, everything with the garage is all situated. It's dope. I'm really, really liking it. Like I said earlier, I'm probably gonna look at some lights and some sort of a tool system to get the whole thing set up for oil changes, wheels, maintenance, whatever I need to do on my cars. I'd much rather do it myself, and now I actually have a big enough space to do so. So it should be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. But other than that, I'm gonna head out right now. Be sure to like and sub if you fuck with the video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down what you think about what I should do next to the Vette, and if y'all like the garage. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.